I might get fired tomorrow.
How come? Oh, if that's the case, wanna come work with me?
Huh? Are you sure?
Thank you. Phew. My name's Keiichi Sato. I took over my dad's bento shop, but at this rate...
Yo, that bento the other day was crazy good. Thanks. You're looking kind of pale, Keiichi.
Nah, I was just thinking about something. Nagisa works at a company called Ukiuki that produces cosmetics and skincare products.
I get it. I've been having trouble with sales lately, too.
You do admin work for the sales team, right?
Oops, sorry about that. No more depressing stories. It's only morning. 1 hamburg steak bento, please.
I wonder what's going on with Nagisa. A few days later... How are you going to take responsibility for this screw-up? I'll go apologize to the client myself.
Mr. Watabe, I'm really sorry.
I had a feeling. I heard your voice back there.
Sorry. Did you hear all that?
Yeah.
I might get fired tomorrow.
What?
I kinda messed up at work, so I think it's best if I just quit.
Oh. If that's the case, wanna come work with me?
Huh? Are you sure?
You do office work, so you're good with paperwork and stuff, right? I suck at that kind of stuff.
I can handle the register too. I deal with money and computer stuff at my job all the time.
If you really have no other choice but to quit, then by all means, I'd love for you to work here.
Thanks, Keiichi.
The next day...
I'm really sorry about yesterday. If I had just double-checked properly.
I didn't realize the updated delivery numbers weren't communicated clearly. The client was pretty pissed. Nagisa, as long as you were doing your job properly, I had no intention of saying anything. But please understand, your clothes and hairstyle do affect the impression you give to clients.
But Nagisa's always doing her best for all of us, even with this mistake. No, Mr. Watabe has a point too.
It's not like I'm saying this to be mean. Have you ever heard of the Moravian rule?
That thing says 55% of a first impression comes from how someone looks, right?
Yeah. I'm just trying to look out for you.
I'll take responsibility for this by quitting.
Wait, Nagisa! That's too far!
I was already thinking about changing jobs anyway. This is probably a good chance.
Nagisa, that's unfortunate to hear. I can't thank you enough for your great work up until now.
No, thank you.
A few months later... What's going on here?
The client suddenly pulled the plug on the deal.
Same here. I had an appointment lined up, but it just fell through. What the heck is happening?
Nagisa's not here anymore.
We're screwed without her. Where is she?
I think she said she was going to work at a bento shop nearby.
I need to hear this from her directly. Meanwhile, back at the bento shop...
Thanks for stopping by. Come again soon.
Ever since you started working here, we've been getting way more customers.
Nah, I didn't do anything special. It's just 'cause the food here is amazing.
She even took off her nail polish on day one and keeps her hair neatly tied back. She really is super serious about her work.
What are you staring at? You're making me blush.
Ah, nothing. I promise.
Well, I guess I wouldn't mind if it's you, Keiichi. Just kidding.
Man, that smile of hers is gonna give me a heart attack.
Welcome. Huh? Mr. Watabe?
Nagisa, ever since you left, our business has totally fallen apart. What kind of magic were you doing when you worked for us?
What do you mean? I didn't do anything special. I just did my job. And I made sure everything was handed over properly before I left.
But when I asked around, people said you were the one keeping the team together, taking initiative and all. Is that true?
Yeah, kind of. People misjudge me based on how I look. So I try not to stand out too much.
Did something happen? After she left, we couldn't book client meetings, and now we're even getting complaints about poor follow-up. It's affecting everything. We need you back.
Wait, but I'm working here now.
Nagisa, it's a kind gesture, so don't worry about me.
What?
The shop's not doing too great anyways, so we might have to shut it down soon.
But you were the one who asked me to work here. So why?
I just wanted to help, even if it was just temporary, until you found your next gig. You've always been a loyal customer and helped us so much. I wanted to give back a little.
Ah, I get it now. That's what it was. It's really too bad about the store, but we love to have her shine with us again.
Yeah. I don't really like that mindset.
What?
What?
You thought I was a useless employee, didn't you? Not because of my work, but because of how I looked or talked.
That's not it. You're just not the type to speak up, so I didn't realize.
And now that things are going badly, you suddenly want me back? That's pretty convenient.
You're right, but we do need you.
Thing is, the mistake this time wasn't even mine. It was Yamada's.
What? Yamada? The one that never makes any mistakes?
See? You automatically assume that people like you won't mess up.
But then why do you think you ended up quitting?
If I had double-checked and kept a better eye on him, maybe Yamada wouldn't have made that mistake. So I figured it was partly my fault, too.
I see. I'll talk to Yamada myself. I'll make sure we set things up so it's easier for you to come back.
I don't think that's the point she's trying to make.
What?
I've only worked with her a few days, but I know Nagisa's serious and never cuts corners. Did you even bother to find out what actually went wrong before blaming someone?
Well,
Anyway, I left because I chose to. I'm not coming back.
no way. Nothing I say will change your mind now. Still, the shop's in trouble. Maybe I'll try again another time. If you'll excuse me, I'll take my leave.
And just so you know, the I don't like that mindset thing, I meant you too, Keiichi.
What?
It's my choice where I work, and I've got something I need to return.
Return?
You were the one who held out your hand and gave me a chance to work here, right? I really admire how kind you are, Keiichi, but I don't like people who can't be kind to themselves.
But...
No ifs, ands, or buts about it. You might be okay with it, but I'm not. People who care about you, they're the ones who get hurt by that kind of thinking, you know?
I feel like you're always saving my behind somehow. Thanks a lot, Nagisa. I want to protect this shop too, so please, will you help me?
Of course. That was my plan all along.
A few days later,
Today we've got an important business meeting with one of our key clients. Don't miss it. Wait. You too?
you're Nagisa's former boss, right?
Former, yes. But that might not be the case for long.
I told you already. I'm not coming back. Oh, Mr. Watabe, perfect timing. We've brought bento boxes for today's meeting. There are lots of different kinds, so feel free to choose whichever you like.
Bento boxes for the meeting?
That's right. Keiichi's bento is delicious and cheap. You'd be missing out if you didn't try it. When Nagisa contacted me out of the blue and said, "We've got bentos," I wasn't sure what was going on, but I'm grateful we can get something this good at such a reasonable price.
No, thank you. We're happy to cater any time if you give us a heads up.
I thought your bento shop was struggling.
I couldn't stand the idea of such a good bento place going under.
Nagisa's connection surprised me, and her initiative too. I never imagined she'd go out and pitch to so many companies.
But thanks to that, everything worked out, right?
Wait, what exactly happened here?
We're now delivering Keiichi's bento to a bunch of different companies. Business is booming.
But Ms. Hosoda, weren't you using a different bento shop before? Isn't it a bit biased to switch just because you're acquainted with her?
Oh, it's not because we're acquaintances. Lately, we've been reviewing our expenses, and I needed to cut costs somewhere. Nagisa picked up on that right away and gave me a solid pitch.
Nagisa really pays attention to her surroundings, even taking the company's financial situation into account.
Everyone's struggling nowadays. If we can't save money, it's a no-brainer. And when I was talking with Miss Asada, it was obvious she was unsure about the costs.
Nagisa really is amazing. We might never get her back to our company. What are we supposed to do?
Thanks to her, my bento shop is finally on solid footing. What about Mr. Watabe?
What's all this arguing about? Let's all calm down and talk this through.
He's saying the poor sales results are all the sales team's fault.
I didn't say it was all your fault. But isn't improving sales performance the job of the sales team?
Oh, come on! You used to support us in all sorts of ways, but now you're clearly slacking off. Maybe you should stop slacking on your admin work.
We're not slacking off.
I think I get the full picture now. Still, the fact remains, our sales performance has dropped.
Exactly. You used to help us with preparing documents and setting up meetings ahead of time.
And we're doing our best.
But without Nagisa to lead the team...
Nagisa, huh? Well, if it's just about headcount, we can solve that by hiring someone new. I'll talk to HR about it.
But it wasn't just the numbers. Nagisa used to handle all the detailed instructions too.
I heard my name. Sounds like something's going on.
Looks that way.
Actually, it's perfect timing. We were just realizing again how incredibly capable you are. I had no idea how much everyone relied on you. Honestly, I thought Yamada was the one keeping the team together.
I just happened to talk with the sales guys more often. It was Nagisa who was actually keeping everything in sync.
You could have told me that sooner. And that mistake from last time, wasn't that yours?
That one was on me too, for not giving clear enough instructions. Don't blame him alone.
Nagisa, I'm sorry, it's all my fault.
Oh, stop it. I told you before. I'd already been thinking about changing jobs. You don't have anything to apologize for.
I just came by to drop off the lunch order, but I didn't expect this.
Keiichi, was it?
Yes?
Would you consider letting her return to our company?
What?
She's a vital part of our team. It seems like your bento business is doing well now. Maybe you could hire someone else to replace her.
What the?
Don't be ridiculous. There's no one who could ever replace her.
Keiichi?
You yourself just said no one could take her place, didn't you? It's the same for me. I need her too.
But still, if you consider the workload and her salary...
Nagisa, do you want to go back and work for them? If you do, I won't stop you. But I want to work with you. I want to keep giving it my all with you.
I was waiting for those words, Keiichi. I chose this. I chose to be by your side. I feel bad for everyone, but I'm not part of the team anymore. I want them to figure things out on their own now. You're right. We can't keep relying on you forever. It's honestly pretty embarrassing at this point.
We'll just have to take things slow and steady and do what we can.
Yeah, I know you all can handle it. And if anything comes up, you can always call me.
All right then. I'll make sure your salary is doubled.
What are you talking about?
Now that I realize how talented you are, I'll talk to upper management about adjusting your pay.
You still don't get it, do you? Even now, you still don't see her for who she really is.
What are you saying? I've worked with her for a long time.
And despite all that time, you never noticed what an amazing worker she was. That says it all, doesn't it?
But she never said anything herself.
Even if she tried to hide it, it still shows. She just radiates with diligence and sincerity.
Stop it. You're making me blush.
Are you sure about this? You won't regret it?
He showed me kindness. I want to return that kindness. But, Mr. Watabe, I don't feel that way about you at all.
What?
I don't care what anyone says. I'm not giving her up.
Keiichi, no need to yell at them.
Even if Nagisa's not with us anymore, we'll do our best to show we're fine on our own.
You supported us all this time. But I'm glad you found someone. We'll support you from now on. We'll be okay. That's not... What?
I didn't mean it like that.
Yeah, you're right. It was embarrassing how much we relied on the admin team. We were just frustrated things weren't going well, and we took it out on you. I'm sorry.
From now on, you guys should just work together and move forward as a team.
Even if you say that, if our sales don't improve, I'm the one who will have to answer for it. We should never have let her go in the first place. Later on, it seems sales recovered, but Mr. Watabe has hardly shown his face at the office since then.
If things stay like this, he might end up quitting altogether.
Is he really never coming back?
If only I'd stopped her back then. No, I wasn't wrong. They're the ones who are out of line. Meanwhile, as for us...
Hey, Keiichi, I've been wanting to be the one who makes your lunch for you. Like, forever.
Sure! I'm so excited to keep working with you.
You're lucky that you're cute.
Huh? Are you, like, proposing to me?
I don't think I'll ever be able to win against you.
And life's been great ever since. Enjoyed the video?
Then smash that like button and subscribe.